Hello, Maddie Walk. Thank you so much for liking the stream. We are going to be building some shanty towns in my 1920s Lego city. Let's take a look here. We're going to need some of these curved pieces. We're going to need some... Hey there, Mr. E41. Howdy do. Make sure my cameras all have a chain roll. That one doesn't. Ding dong, ding dong. Hello, Mr. Bill from Idaho. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. My name is Mr. Bill. I'm from Idaho. Let's see. This is going to be the flaps of a tent. We'd want to go like this then. Because I'm going to be building a tent here with a bunch of blue bricks. I need some... This is probably going to be better. If I have a whole bunch of these... What is my favorite building in the 1920s city so far? Probably the Model T factory, if I had to guess. So these are going to be tents. I want to make sure... They're going to have to be a little bit bigger. So I'm going to add some plating here. Because this plating here is going to be used on the tents, right? And the tents are going to be like this. So, and then this is going to look like the tent curtain is pulled back. Isn't that cool? Thank you, Maddie Walk. Thanks for liking the stream. So now I need some 1x4. Oh, you're right. Mm-hmm. And that's to connect everything together. Because basically I want to connect these two tent pieces like this. Hey, Scott Davis. Hello, Louisiana stud. Happy St. Patty's Day. That's right. So I'm trying to build a tent with a... And let me aim the camera down. Just a little bit. There you go. Because I want this camera to be used for the homeless encampment I'm building in the alleyways. So what needs to happen is I need to add bricks like this. And then just build the wall normally. So the back here has to be all walls. So I gotta find a lot of brown bricks. Here's some, here's some, here's some. Remember, try not to break real brown. Need to find a whole bunch of brown pieces. Drum pieces are very hard to find. Because you never know where they're half the time they're broken. Oh, hello there, blinking owl. Okay, watch this. This is going to be for a YouTube video introduction, okay? So I need you to all be amazed and wowed when you watch the YouTube video and like it. Hey, Mike. Okay, was that impressive? There's no jazz music today. I know. Do you want jazz music? Do you guys like jazz music? So I'm adding, if you look right here, I'm adding all these pieces onto this just looks like a wall, right? But I'm going to be adding it to the side. And then it's going to combine it so that everything's connected. It's supposed to look like an old... Supposed to look like an old tent. A jazz band actually would be a cool detail for the city, yeah. Need some Irish folk dance music? I'm not ever sure I've even heard Irish folk dance. Okay, this is not wanting to fit, so we're gonna have to go like this. Now this might fit here. Oh yeah, that fits. Then we gotta go like so. Now remember, this is just gonna look like some ratty down, worn down tent. The downside is okay, here's some there you go. Now that's all connected in there. Now I just need a few plates for underneath because I need now some, oh, there's one. Here's the other. Because I'm going to connect it like this. But let me watch what I'm going to do here, okay? It's got to just take a little bit of work. Because this is a tent, but you're going to have to bear with me because... Oh, wait a second. Okay, that was 5 layers apart, right? Now 5 layers apart, we're going to have to go like this. So all these pieces, okay, want to look a little bit more uniform. So now this is all, because there's some really discolored pieces here, right? So we want to make sure it still looks a little bit less random where the average wear and tear is going to be. Okay, now I have this here. Now I'm going to connect this piece here onto the top like that. And then this piece here onto the side. Now we're going to have a tent. Oh, but wait a second. You guys see the problem here? I'm just now making a cube. Because this here is actually needs to be diagonal. Hello, Ashraf. So really, this needs to be a diagonal backwards. Chopped in half. See that? Hello, Logan. A construction site? Yeah, I'm adding a huge skyscraper soon. So that'll be really cool. So actually, I can't even use this one by... So really, I got to be adjusting some things. So now I need some slopes. I need some 1x2. I need some slope pieces. I need some inverted slope pieces, I mean. It might not be. Do I have enough brown inverted slope pieces? Where's my inverted slope bucket? Fortunately, my leg room is a mess. Oh, here it is. Okay, so these inverted slope pieces is what I now need to use. I'm building a tent. Specifically, a tent from for some homeless people. Do you guys like it with the light on or the light off? Probably off. The idea of a 1920s city is super unique. Well, thank you so much. I'm trying to be very build things that no one else has ever built before. Like, have you ever seen someone build homeless people tents? Great Depression era tents. If you've never seen that, please give the live stream a thumbs up. An enthusiastic thumbs up. Now I need... Oh, here it is. So, I'm building a... Thank you so much, Troublemaker Bricks. Yeah, this is a tent. A homeless person's tent. Now it's going to sit more like this. But now this side... Oops, sorry. Whoa. Okay, now it's going to sit more like this. Well, thank you, Mr. E41. So now I actually need to add, in this corner here, a 1x1 round... So I fixed... Oh, I got to do the light. Hold on. Maybe we will keep the light. A mob protesting prohibition. That's a good idea. So for the front, I'm using one of those there. And then I'm using one of these here to look like the tent is just opening. See that? Now the tent looks like it's like draped down. Does that look realistic? Let me know what you think. I need one more slope. Does that slope look realistic? You like it? Wouldn't using cloth be better? Well, yeah, but Lego's not cloth. Thank you, Blinking Owl. Okay. Yeah, I was on hold with the doctor today, so I've heard enough jazz music. That's why we don't have any jazz music. Okay, now it's a little bit better. Looks more like a tent. Excuse me. And then we're going to use one of these pieces here. I'm trying to think. I should probably do a 1x4 too, right? I can go like this. Do I have a 1x3 round slope, which I guess would be down in here? Unfortunately, I do not. So what I'm instead going to do is I'm going to go like this. And then make this now this is starting to get a little tricky. Tricky woo. Because I need to add it right here. And then now this tent is going to go like this. Oh, but does this look good? Like, I want it to look like it's being like thrown back. There you go. Maybe 2 billowing things like that. But I really want it to look like it's open. Hey, how are you doing, Sack of Wine? Good to see you as well. Hello, TL. I'm trying to build a 1920s Hooverville homeless shelter. You like the paper? Oh, you got the paper boy at Bricks and Minifigs? That's awesome. So maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to go like this. Instead, we're going to have it like so. Then this is going to be right like this. Hopefully you can all see. It's going good, King Possum. How are you doing? So actually, we're going to maybe go like this. Smoky S'more, hello. Thanks for joining. Does this look like a tent with an opening? I'm trying to simulate an open door. Does that look like it's open? Like a little like tent flap or no? What do you think? Does this look like a tent or does this look like a tent? Uh-oh. Which one looks more like a tent? This or with this right here? Put 2 more at the bottom. Trying to think of what this, the curved piece looks a little odd. Okay, what about this then? Does this look like a tent? I don't really know how else to build a tent that has a back on it. Because this tent has a back on it. Hello, Andy. That's good. This is good. Hello, Mysterious Agent. So you think this looks good? Now we can place it into the city. We need to find a good homeless looking person. Let's bring out the minifigure box. Which is... Where is it? Oh. I have way too many boxes and things. Okay. Hello, FD700CM. Hello, James. That's going to be you. If you continue to spend on Lego, I know. Wait, what? This isn't the minifigure box. What am I doing today? I'm building homeless people. Okay, this might actually be it right up here. Whoa. Oh, I put it over here. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, I found it. That's why I'm trying to organize my Lego room. Okay. We need to find a torso. Oh yeah, I'm building homeless people. Who of all these torsos looks most homeless? Okay, we need your homeless odometers out. Now I used to have we can have one of these, like someone who just came out of jail and is now homeless. That'd be interesting. Dropping you down. Okay, choose the most homeless looking torso. Homeless. Ooh, this was the one I was thinking of. An old homeless sailor on the 7 seas. Okay, we have 2 homeless options. I don't really have too many others. We could do... We could just do a classic, just a red shirt left. Or I could do both, technically. Probably the one in the torso in the yellow bin. Good idea. I could do someone that's just sitting there shirtless. Where is that? Bucket of shirt. I was going to say bucket of shirtless minifigures, but that's not what this bucket is. Okay, we have all these minifigures too. That were left over from the countryside. What about... We can make Fat Rolls Fern. This guy has seen better days. Or just this random guy. Did they have shorts back in the 1920s? No. The legs from the paperboy work well for homeless? That's true. Here's another. We can do this homeless pirate. I could use this homeless pirate piece. Okay, here's the helmet. So this homeless pirate guy. So which one do you think looks best now? Or this torso? Hello, Billy Shears. Mainly for kids, the shorts were? Oh. Okay, which of these 4 do you think is best? Those are probably the best ones. Which do you think is best? Which makes the best homeless person? This is the new game called Spot the Homeless Torso. We have just a completely bare-chested. We have a bare chest with a tattoo. We have a bare chest with hair. And we have an escaped convict. It might be all 4. Starting with this guy whose head is from Knight's Kingdom. Bare chest with hair. Okay, this pirate guy. He has fallen on bad times. Now we need some legs. Legs are always important whilst being homeless. They help you maneuver to the various places. Let's give him some of these pants. Now he's got a belt that's holding up skin because you can see there's still yellow under that, so that's unique. Any of them work? Yeah, true. Guess I can just use any of them. So here's what's this guy's name? Homeless Henry. Then we have unhoused Oliver here. I really want to find all brown pants. These pants are worth like, right? Oh no. Oh, this guy's a little short. Fortunately, he's not gifted in the height department. Or homeless. Yeah, exactly, Blinking Owl. You gotta come up with names. This guy was not gifted in the height department, and he... All the Ninjago fans always like it when I use Ninjago heads. So this will be someone here. Hello, mysterious agent. Unhoused O'Brien. Then we have a jailbreaker Jed. He needs some sort of a gruffer face. Oh, this can actually be a female. Because I can put her in this skirt here. Yeah, let's see. We need a lady's face. Where's a good face here? Maybe she lost an eye. No. We'll still have her be somewhat smiling. But she, unfortunately, the only clothes she could find are jail clothes. It's a concrete block. See ya, Bill. The mafia porter in a concrete? Yeah, seriously, I guess. Well, it's not it's a slope. A nice, beautiful skirt. Then we have this fellow. Who's also seen better times. And he has a long ponytail. These are all people that were unfortunately affected by the Great Depression. No, I didn't see any jokes, E41. Okay, so these 4 people are homeless. Oh my word, this lady doesn't have hair. She's Irish. She also can only see out of one eye. Fortunate. Okay. We have this group of this family of homeless people. So sad, but the Great Depression of 29, exactly. They got hit hard. Yes, I did make oh no, not a fire truck. I have a fire wagon. Hey, happy St. Patty's Day. Okay. Now, these people are going to be put into the tent. So I have to do that tonight. These are all shorts that you're going to see tomorrow. Next, we're going to make the mafia be putting someone into concrete block shoes. Okay. Let's see. Who's going to be the unlucky individual? We're going to say Jack Marston. Jack Marston, everyone, for the last 10,000 videos, people have told me to add Jack Marston. Don't know who he is, hasn't played the games. That's okay. Here he is. Does he look realistic? I think so. Are we trying to send out humorous messages? It's going so fast. I don't know why I haven't seen him. Very strange. Okay, let's see here. We need a bunch of mafia members now. Okay, here's one looking mafia guy. He's gonna have a pistol. He's gonna be giving this guy concrete shoes. Who in the chat knows what concrete shoes is? Anyone? What would concrete shoes look like? Let me look it up. Concrete shoes. Concrete shoes, 1920s. Oh, cement shoes they were called. Oh, I don't even have a body of water, though. Cinder blocks? You serious? Black for the homeless? I still need to find concrete shoes here. Okay, I got the Mafia guys. Okay, now I need to find some hair. Okay, yeah, I can put one exactly. I'm going to put one by one gray tiles on their feet. But they're going to be dark bluish gray because the cement's still wet. So here's one concrete shoe. Here's another concrete shoe. I'm going to put them in concrete back behind the police station probably. And so this guy's going to be pouring concrete. What would a concrete mixer have looked like in the 1920s? 1920s concrete mixer. Whoa. Okay, I might be able to build that. A 1920s concrete mixer. And no, I'm not talking about the ice cream. Okay, it uses this piece here. Then uses this mixer piece, which is from an old volcano piece. Kind of a little bit rare. Then it needs a tipper. Antique 1920s. Whoa. So it had four little wheels. Little rubber wheels. Let me get some wheels. Four little wheels. Four little wheels went out one day over the hills and far away. Hello, lawyer. Okay, one wheel. Two wheels. Ugh. So much cat hair in here because my filthy, dirty, rotten, stinky cats. Another there, and there's a dead beetle in here too. Okay, four little wheels like this. Progress on the city. You want to see the city? Okay, here's the city. Okay, so here we have the bank, right? Then we have the police station. Then we have the fire station. Then we have the hotel. And now remember, everything's a mess because I'm adding alleyways. Like, for example, right there, boink, is an alleyway. Then there's an alleyway between the Mafia Green building and the fire station. Then we have Case's Diner, the hospital. Then we have the Model T factory. And then the street, of course, which is a whole bunch of people on it. Because I moved it over. Well, there's me. I moved it over from the other table to this table because I'm renovating my Lego room. Okay. That's very realistic. Yeah. It's an ultra realistic 1920s Lego City. I've said that so many times I can say it in my sleep. Now I need a 2x, oh yes. This is good. And really, if I had it, I would want a round one of these, but with a stud in it. Because it looks like then the concrete was mixed up in here and then poured out the side. But really, I need some bricks. Or really, I need some plates. So I need some 2x2 plates. Okay, here's something. So I put these on the bottom. All right, see a troublemaker bricks? I can use Sirius Black from the Lego Harry Potter theme for the homeless. That's true. Yeah, my cat does smell E41. Okay, now I need some. I need some Lego black pin pieces. Okay, I gotta quick remake this for the YouTube shorts. Didn't go according to plan. Okay, now we need to make a cement mixer. Hello, Stuckaboom. Concrete mixer's really big, and well, this one doesn't look too big on here. On the picture I have online. On the picture online, it doesn't look like they were too big. You should add some hobos to the outskirts. Yes, I do. I have 4 hobos. Yeah, Darts with Ali. I just gave a quick tour. Now you put it onto a 1x. A 1x4. Like this. Okay, let me look what it looked like. Here's, I got my phone here. It had like a this type of contraption here. Then a chute. It almost had like 2 poles. Like this. Whoa. So let's go like this. It's actually more like this. And then, what's the word, bird? Not much, Brick Snapper. Now, let's see here. I need still some steering wheels to turn over the... Or like a crank. So really the crank would have been more like a handle piece, which I have over here. So this is like a handle crank. So I actually need to take off this piece and use one of these special Technic pieces. Now those special Technic pieces will allow me to connect it from the other side. Allow me to put this piece here, which is like the handle. Okay, is the city destroyed? Nope. It was there, then I moved it over here. Yay, it's still there. But basically, I'm going to be breaking down this table and using it to build now, mostly. This is pretty much all that a mixer was back in the 1920s, to be honest. There's not much more than this. Kind of what it looked like. And there was some sort of like bucket contraption to put cement in. This is basically it. Thank you so much, Brick Snapper. This is basically it. But let me... I actually want to make it actually a little bit skinnier. Okay. Whoa, I don't slipped. Make someone flagpole sitting? Oh yeah. Still have to do that. Now let's see what else they kind of looked like. Some of them had this like interesting gear piece around it. I can try to simulate a gear piece, but that was just basically to turn it. You know what? I don't have to necessarily do this. I can actually pop this back out. And go like this. And have this guy be holding the handle. And he'll be pouring it onto this poor fellow back in the alleyway. Now, let me try something where you guys, maybe you might want to sit onto the... You know what? You can watch me build for longer if you'd like. You just can't have the mic. Because now I'm going to be moving over to here. The mysterious wife has yet to appear. Well, some people say she's just a Lego minifigure. Okay, now let's see here. That's what some people are saying. Some people don't believe that she's real. Can you guys still hear me fine? Now, there's less lighting back here, so hopefully everything's okay. But basically, I'm going to be adding an alleyway back behind the bank. Whoa, sorry, hold on. There you go. You think the buildings would look better if the roof had tiles? Maybe. Okay, I need a few more plates. Uh-oh, let me gotta shimmy back here. Okay. Here's all the plates. Which are gonna be over here, okay? Just going to rearrange a little bit of my city here so you can still see. Okay, there you go. Now, you're going to watch me build. If you'd like to stay and watch the fun. Okay, so this is going to slide in here. And I need then some connector 1x2 plates. Sorry, bricks. And by connector, I mean these 1x2 Technic bricks. Gotta go. See you, Logan. Because these connectors fit into the building on either side. Okay, there's one. Now, the benefit is that now I can add alleyways to the back here. So I need a whole bunch of 2x2 bricks and a whole bunch of plates. And a whole bunch of plates here. But let's see, we want some green probably or no? Do you want some green plates or just all dark gray? Oh, I see why. I may as well just bring my big old huge honking bucket over here. With all these plates. And then all these bricks. And then I'm going to connect everything up. Is this all I have left? I need one more. I'm not sure I have one more. Well, for now, okay, I actually do need that back. Sorry, I'm just getting ready for like 30 minutes of straight picture taking. And the reason for that, hello, big man. Only 7 people? That's okay. Now this is going to I gotta add a whole bunch of bricks. Oops. This whole thing's getting all it's actually all going to even be connected, but that's okay. And in the middle, I also going to add a brick as well. Here, 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 here. And that is because that way it's supported. But all this is going to be covered up with plates. So I have a rare 2x2 see-through red brick. This is going to look really good with this alleyway back there. That's right. It's starting to look like E41's Legos. Again, lots of bricks. Okay. It's almost time for all the tiles. Okay. Now it's time for all the tiles. Miscalculation already. It's okay. I don't know what color to make the cobblestones, or if I should do cobblestones or walkways, or what I should do back here. But just in case, I'm going to make all of this uniform. So all of this is going to have a okay, now I can add in a dark bluish gray along the back. Or even green or whatever. Actually, I won't do that. So you have to let me know, do you think this should be cobblestone? Should it be dark bluish gray? What should the alleyway look like? Should it look like older weathered bricks? Okay. Now, this is done. Just need to do the same thing here. Make it bluish gray, lots of trash cans. I can do lots of trash cans, but I'm saying for the actual like road. Light bluish gray, yeah, but what type? Light bluish gray or dark bluish gray? There's two different types of bluish gray. Oh, hold on. Always you have to make sure to reposition the camera so that all of you YouTube Shorts people can see everything. So thank you, Warner Williams. Thank you. Yeah, this is it. You've come to the right place. Oops. So now I'm adding all of these just in the alleyway between. I'm also adding. What do you guys want to see next in my 1920s Lego City? I know I always ask that in the comments, but since you're here, I'd like to hear what what your thoughts are. Because clearly, if you're here, you're a big fan of the series. So far, I've been loving the series, so. Guess you would say, of course I do, because I'm the one who chose to do it. Okay, then I need 2 of these bigger ones here. A national park? Blue hair? Blue hair? What do you mean by blue hair? There you go. Now, now we can take a video of me adding the guy getting cement shoes. I want to add a guy with cement shoes right here. Read the whole line. Blue hair, blue tie, hiding in your Wi-Fi. Huh? Hold on. Okay, let's see. This guy's gonna have his feet sunk into the concrete. But first, wait a second. Now I need. Hold on. Take a drink of the water. Got the water down the hatch. Now I need that there. Let-the-let-the-t-t-t. Brita advertising, that's right. Hello, Tucker Kerwin. At a weld shop? Robert Jones is just tired of the weld shop, EE41. That's why he's a little on edge. Robert Jones has been welding since he was knee-high to a grasshopper. And he's just done. Okay, so what I need here, I need a few things. I need some 2x6s here. I mean 2x2 corner pieces, I meant to say. I need a 2x4. He's just been welding, EE41. Oh, I see what I can do now. Okay, I'm just collecting all these pieces over here, everybody. Sorry. We will return your call. Beep. Okay. You gotta step away, all right, Scott? How are you doing? I am back to building the alleyway. We have a little bit of a new setup here for the... Great. Left the pieces over there. Sorry. Ouch! Decided to curb stomp. So this is going to go here. I'm just trying to map this out. I'm going to get some 2x6. I need a 1x. Okay, this should be good. See if I can shed some light on the subject here. Oh. This is what goes into making a short, if anyone's interested. Okay, now this is going to be like that. Uh-oh. The light of 1,000 suns is now in your view. So what we're going to do is... Oh, I see. Okay, we're just... Okay, 1 second. Or really, we just need to do this, okay? Sorry if you can't see for a second. Okay. Now, I'll show you the finished product when I'm done. Okay, hold on. I just messed up a little there. One second. I didn't bring the right pieces over. Okay, so that goes here. This goes here. Really, I need 2. Sorry, I need 2 of these, really. He's getting concrete shoes. Okay, hold on. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's try that. I think that's good. Hello, Lego Master Chris. Okay, now this can all be over here. Making some nice progress, yeah. Guess what, everybody? Mike is breaking up his city to redo it too. What'd you miss, Irsan? Have I visible? This is Brick Snapper. It's true, Brick Snapper. You're exactly right. Whoa. Okay, this concrete shoes does look really good. Okay, 1 second. You're going to stare at the city for a second. Because I need to quick take this video. That's beautiful. Okay, one last video. Okay. Wow, that was a lot of photography. So that's all that work. It's going to go into 2 shorts. If you can believe it. That's all the time and energy. So that's what you have to remember if you ever want to do YouTube. It takes a lot of time, but I enjoy it though. I'm not complaining at all. Whoa, my crooked screen here. We saw the shorts first, that's right. Okay, everybody. Well, time for me to go edit those shorts. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. I will see you next Tuesday, and thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you later, Brick Snapper. Have a good one, Scott Davis. See you, Samurai. Thank you, E41. Have a good one, Mike. Hello, Chunk Boy VR. Thanks so much, Blinking Owl. Have a good rest of your evening, everybody. Boo, says Brick Snapper. Bye. I gotta go edit the shorts. See ya.